close your eyes for a moment. Imagine stepping into a world where the past and future collide in the most electrifying way. A place where neon lights pulse like heartbeats through towering skyscrapers. Yet just around the corner, an ancient temple stands in tranquil defiance of time. The air hums with the aroma of sizzling street food, the laughter of friends, the distant rhythm of K-pop echoing through hidden alleyways. Now open your eyes, because this isn't just a dream. This is South Korea. But trust me, what you're about to experience is so much more than what you've seen in K-dramas and music videos. South Korea is a sensory overload, a cultural phenomenon, a technological wonderland, all wrapped into one unforgettable journey. And today, you're not just a traveler. You're an explorer, a seeker of the extraordinary. So are you ready? Because what's ahead will change the way you see the world forever. Your adventure begins in Seoul, a city that feels alive, electric, relentless, breathtaking. Here, the past whispers through the walls of Gyeongbokgung Palace, where the changing of the guard transports you back to the grandeur of the Joseon dynasty. But step just a few blocks away, and you're in Gangnam, where glass skyscrapers stretch toward the sky, and the nightlife pulses with an energy that never fades. Imagine standing at the top of Seoul Tower as the city sprawls beneath you, a dazzling sea of lights stretching into infinity. Or walking through Myeongdong, where the air is thick with the scent of tteokbokki, hotteok, and Korean barbecue sizzling on open grills. Every turn is a feast for the senses. Fashion, technology, music, and flavors all colliding in perfect harmony. But then, the sun sets, and something magical happens. You find yourself in Hongdae, where street performers captivate crowds, underground clubs pulse with K-indie beats, and every cafe seems like it was designed for the perfect Instagram shot. The energy is infectious, the night endless. And in this moment, you realize, Seoul is more than just a city. It's a rhythm, a feeling, a place that never lets you stand still. Now let's slow things down, just a little. Welcome to Jeju, South Korea's island escape, where emerald waters kiss black volcanic sands, and lush forests whisper secrets in the wind. Picture yourself hiking up Hallasan, the highest peak in South Korea, where the clouds seem close enough to touch. Or wandering through the Manjangal lava tubes, a surreal underground world carved by nature's raw power. And then there's the sea. You kayak through hidden caves along the coastline, where sunlight filters through in mesmerizing shades of blue. You meet the legendary Haenyeo, Jeju's famous women divers, who have spent their lives harvesting the ocean's bounty without modern equipment, their resilience and tradition woven into every dive. As the day fades, you sit by the shore, watching the sunset ignite the sky in hues of gold and crimson. The waves crash gently, whispering stories older than time itself. And you realize, Jeju isn't just a destination. It's a dream come to life. Now let's turn up the intensity. Welcome to Busan, where the city skyline rises from the sea, and the mountains stand guard over the bustling streets below. Imagine walking along Haeundae Beach, the ocean breeze tangling in your hair as street musicians play soft melodies in the background. Or exploring Gamcheon Culture Village, where vibrant murals and twisting alleyways make you feel like you've stepped into a living canvas. But Busan isn't just about beauty, it's about thrill. You take the coastal sky capsule, a futuristic train suspended above the cliffs, offering views so stunning they seem unreal. Then, you push the limits at Jigalki Fish Market, sampling fresh seafood so fresh it was still swimming moments ago. And when night falls, you find yourself at the top of Wangneongsan Mountain, the city glittering beneath you like a galaxy fallen to Earth. In this moment, time stands still. And you've never felt so alive. Now let's step back in time. Before the skyscrapers, before the neon lights, there was Gyeongju, the ancient capital of the Silla Kingdom, a city where history is not just preserved but lives and breathes. You walk among the royal tombs at Chumilai Park, where grass-covered mounds rise like sleeping giants from the earth. You stand before Bulguksa Temple, where intricate carvings and golden Buddhas tell stories of a past both powerful and poetic. Then, as the sun sets, you find yourself at Anapji Pond. The water is still, perfectly reflecting the illuminated pavilions that float like a vision from another era. The air is thick with nostalgia, the weight of centuries pressing gently against you. And in this quiet, in this beauty, you understand Korea's soul is timeless. But South Korea isn't just about places. It's about moments. It's about sitting in a cozy hammock tea house, sipping fragrant yuzu tea as the world slows down. It's about the rush of excitement when you try on a hanbok and walk the ancient streets of Bukshan like royalty. It's about losing yourself in a night of karaoke, belting out your favorite K-pop songs with strangers who feel like lifelong friends. It's about the first bite of kimchi, the first sip of soju, the first time you hear the sound of temple bells echoing through the mountains. It's about connection, to history, to culture, to adventure, to yourself. So tell me, when are you booking your flight? Because South Korea isn't just a trip, it's a transformation. It's the feeling of standing at the edge of the future while holding hands with the past. It's 1,000 stories waiting to be lived, 1,000,000 memories waiting to be made. And trust me, this is a journey you'll never forget. Now let me ask you, what's the first thing you'd do when you land in South Korea? Would you dive into the neon-lit streets of Seoul? Find peace in the temples of Gyeongju? Or chase the ocean breeze in Busan? Let me know in the comments. There's something undeniably captivating about South Korean women. Their elegance, confidence, and the unique blend of tradition and modernity they embody. In a country where beauty and self-care are taken to an art form, South Korean women exude a level of grace and charm that turns heads effortlessly. But beyond their flawless skin and impeccable fashion sense, they carry a depth of personality shaped by history, culture, and a society that values both strength and femininity. So, what's it really like to date in South Korea? Is it all like a romantic K-drama, with grand gestures, love triangles, and dramatic confessions in the rain? Well, yes and no. Dating in South Korea is an experience like no other. It's a blend of tradition and modern-day expectations, a delicate dance of emotions and social cues. If you're stepping into the world of romance here, be prepared for some culture. A phase where two people are more than friends, but not quite in an official relationship yet. This period, often filled with playful flirting, deep conversations, and subtle hints, allows both individuals to gauge their connection before making things official. And once you're in a relationship, South Korean couples go all out. Expect matching outfits, carefully planned anniversaries. 100-day celebrations are a thing, and an unspoken competition to showcase the cutest couple moments on social media. Unlike Western dating, where independence is often emphasized, Korean relationships thrive on closeness, communication, and attention to detail. Small acts of service, like peeling fruit for your partner or making sure they've eaten, speak louder than words. But dating in Korea isn't just about love. It's also about expectations. Korean women are known for their elegance, intelligence, and strong sense of identity. Whether it's a CEO leading a multinational company, a university student mastering 5 languages, or a fashion-forward influencer setting global trends, South Korean women balance tradition and ambition like no other. And yes, beauty is a big deal here. Korea's skincare industry is world famous, and self-care is practically a national philosophy. Flawless skin, chic fashion, and well-groomed appearances aren't just about vanity. They're a reflection of self-respect and confidence. But don't mistake their polished looks for superficiality. Beneath that effortless elegance, you'll find a depth of intellect and emotional intelligence that makes every conversation engaging. Korean women are fiercely independent, career-driven, and unafraid to challenge societal norms while still cherishing deep emotional connections in relationships. So, if you're thinking about dating a Korean woman, bring your A-game. Thoughtfulness, effort, and genuine interest will go a long way. If you're a foreigner navigating the dating scene in Korea, here are a few things to keep in mind. Effort matters. Korean dating culture values small yet meaningful gestures. A well-planned date, a thoughtful text, or remembering tiny details about her preferences can make a huge difference. Fashion is important. Looking well-groomed isn't just about impressing someone. It's a cultural expectation. First impressions matter, and putting in effort with your appearance shows respect. Respect for traditions. While modern dating is evolving fast, certain traditional values still hold strong. Family approval is crucial, and understanding basic Korean etiquette will definitely earn you points. Korean love language, communication. Texting is huge in Korea. Regular check-ins, good morning and good night messages, and cute emojis keep the relationship warm and connected. If you go hours without replying, it might be seen as disinterest. Some Korean women may have conservative values regarding relationships, while others are completely modern and open-minded. Understanding these differences is key to building a genuine connection. Imagine this: a quiet evening in Seoul. The city lights twinkle like 1,000 tiny stars, reflecting off the Han River. You're walking hand in hand through Bampo Bridge, where rainbow-colored fountains dance in the night breeze. The scent of cherry blossoms lingers in the air as your fingers intertwine. She looks at you, a soft smile forming on her lips, and in that moment, you realize, love in Korea isn't just about romance. It's about the little things. The laughter shared over street food, the late-night strolls in Hongdae, the whispered confessions in cozy cafes. It's the way she carefully picks a piece of meat off the grill and places it on your plate. It's the way she holds onto your sleeve when crossing the street. It's the unspoken moments, the effortless intimacy, the way two hearts sync in a world that never slows down. Dating in South Korea isn't just about being with someone. It's about experiencing life in a way you never have before. And who knows, maybe your own K-drama love story is just waiting to begin. So tell me, if you had the chance to go on a date in Korea, where would you go first? A sunset cruise on the Han River? A street food adventure in Myeongdong? Or a quiet getaway to Jeju Island? Let's talk in the comments.